Giving us hard time to understand spiritual sensitivity and to be sensible enough when it comes to spiritual things. We have to go through the process. When we receive the word before we go to minister, the word of illumination, then we should understand the revelation, what God is saying of this word and we take a record of. Then how can we interpret it to the people that receive this word for? How can the word be interpreted and the man will receive the word with good faith? How will the man receive the word and utilize this word in his life? Now, we have to go through interpretation. And while you are doing the interpretation of that inspired word that you receive, then the Spirit of God will give that man illumination. And that man will receive the word. Hallelujah. After illumination, then you do the application. Application now is how to apply this word now to take roots. This is what I want you to understand, is that in order to apply the word that you use, you need to understand that the Bible that you see there was not written in your time, in your language, and in your culture. None of us here were there when the Bible was written. Are you there? So there's a gap in explaining what has been revealed to you. The gaps that there is language barrier, it is time, it is culture. When I talk about language barrier, it is like this. Way back, maybe some of you are young people, you will not understand. But that word that you call hot, for something to be hot, and that word hot, it actually means something will burn you. Hallelujah. In this time and age, that word is being used. So if I wrote something about hot, the way it is used here now, it will be different. In this time and age, that word hurt me, something that is latest. Are you understanding? That what that word hot means. Because the Bible, the scriptures of the Bible, from Genesis to Malachi, that's the scriptures, it was written in Hebrew. Hebrew was the language you were speaking. The New Testament there was Greek, and Jesus spoke mixed up Greek and Aramaic, and he spoke Aramaic. That is colloquial of Greek, Aramaic. So after Greek, we saw the Septuagint. What was Septuagint? That is a Greek Bible that was translated in Latin before English. You get me? So every time you leave from one language to another language, there are changes, things changing. I hope you get me. So to understand the Bible or understand what God is saying, you have to go back to the language. That the only way you'll be accurate with that word that you want to give to somebody, or you'll be accurate with the decision that you're about to make. Hallelujah. Where am I saying? In Deuteronomy chapter 5, let me quickly tell you this story there. You heard about Elijah before, right? That Elijah had a son with him, an agriculturist, was a money guy, wealthy guy, but decided to follow Elijah. His name was Elisha. And this wealthy guy came to follow him. And the guy went along with him all along. But the cover by just short to the end of the story, it said that, and he desired a double portion. You understand it? So many of us don't get a double portion because someone ministered to us when they got the inspiration, they jump straight to illumination and they don't understand what double portion is. Because there's a law in Bible interpretation that says the first mention theory, when that word was first mentioned, that's what it means. You get me? So if you look at that, quickly, I'm just want three persons just come. I want to show something quickly to tell you what double portion is in the Bible quickly. And when the first place the word portion was mentioned, not Elisha time, it was mentioned first in Deuteronomy chapter 5. A man had two wives. This guy, he got two wives. You get what I'm saying? And assuming that he got two children, two children. You get it? He avowed the law of Israel says that when the father is living the same, he should share his properties or inheritance with the children. You get it? So this man called his children, Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 15 to 21. The man called his children to share the property with the children. So the man said here, and the man here, that two children, one wife get the other one, the other wife get the other one. So he called this other one, he stand here. Then he called the other one, he stand there. And there are three. This is the man. So the man sharing the property will divide it into 3 parts. The man take a part. He gave the man his part and gave the man the part. You see that? The law of double portion says that now because the man is about to be the same share, equal share with everybody, then he will take his portion. This man is the firstborn. Come here. He's the firstborn. Then he will take his portion and give it to this man, that the man get double of his portion. This is why we refer to this is what Elijah was saying. But because we did not go through Bible interpretation, we are running with double portion. Don't have it that man came from inspiration and jump straight to illumination. Illumination, one gets to be happy. Hallelujah. You see that, right? So that is what we are talking about. And time is the interruption of deity. I just told you about time in application, right? Interruption of deity, wherein God existed by himself, but certain things came to interrupt. What came to interrupt is time. Hallelujah. So the revelation of Moses said, in the beginning God created the heaven and earth. That was the beginning of time and the introduction of time. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1.